have all these people here.
And we have all these people here.
My last speaker is Jason Mathern. An Iraq veteran against the war member. And a Navy veteran and friend. Of Scott Olsen. Scott Olsen was a peaceful and generous person. Scott is a peaceful and generous person. Scott Olsen believes that this movement could stop the economic injustice that is plaguing this country. He also believes that this movement can end the war in Iraq and the war in Afghanistan. If you continue to come out in peaceful solidarity, that belief will come to fruition. I thank you for being here tonight. And smile. Because you're all beautiful. Thank you. I just wanted to remind everyone here and everyone watching that Scott has a long road ahead. That IVAW.org is taking donations for his medical care. I'd like to end first with a moment of silence. And then with the chant of I am Scott Olsen. I am the 99%. And our moment of silence. I am Scott Olsen. I am the 99%. Hold up your signs. I am Scott Olsen. I am the 99%. I am Scott Olsen.
I am Scott Olsen.
I am the 99%.
I am the 99%.
I am Scott Olsen.
I am Scott Olsen.
I am the 99%.
I am the 99%.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
At this point, if any members that knew Scott or were at this action on the night of October 25th, would like to speak, please come up now. Or we can turn it over to the General Assembly. Who would like to have an open mic?
Somebody that maybe helped carry them out?
Mike? For those who knew Scott, if you would like to come up and talk about him, please do so now.
Please do so now.
I'm going to turn this over to the General Assembly. Thank every one of you for coming out.